Understanding Morally Bankrupt, a deep dive. Hello, and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a very interesting phrase, morally bankrupt. This phrase is not only vivid in its imagery but also deeply meaningful in its use. So, let's dive into what it means, how to use it, and see some examples in context. I hope this will be a helpful and engaging lesson for all of you. Morally bankrupt is a phrase composed of two words, morally, which relates to the principles of right and wrong behavior, and bankrupt, a term often used in finance to describe a state where one cannot meet their financial obligations. When combined, these words create a powerful metaphor. Being morally bankrupt means that a person or organization lacks moral principles or integrity, just as a bankrupt business lacks money. It implies a severe deficiency in ethical values. The phrase is often used in a variety of contexts, particularly in social, political, and personal discourse. For instance, when a politician is involved in a corruption scandal, they might be described as morally bankrupt for putting their personal gain above ethical conduct. In literature and media, characters may be portrayed as morally bankrupt to highlight their flawed nature or ethical dilemmas. It's important to understand that this phrase is usually used to express strong disapproval or criticism. To better understand how morally bankrupt is used, let's look at some examples. 1. The company's decision to prioritize profits over the safety of its workers was seen as morally bankrupt. 2. Despite his charm, the politician's actions revealed him to be morally bankrupt. 3. Many movies feature a morally bankrupt villain who contrasts with the morally upright hero. It's helpful to know similar phrases or synonyms to enrich your vocabulary. Some phrases with similar meanings include ethically corrupt, lacking moral integrity, unprincipled, dishonorable. Understanding phrases like morally bankrupt not only enhances your language skills but also deepens your comprehension of cultural and ethical contexts in English-speaking societies. Remember, while it's a powerful phrase, it's also quite strong and critical in its tone. Thank you for joining me in this lesson. I hope you found it enlightening and useful for your English language journey.